And we are live here from McDonough Park as Red Wings take on the Batavia Muckdogs. A little delayed here. Right into the action, Garrett Pound misses outside with the first pitch of the ball game for a ball. Ball one ball, no strikes. So 1 ball, no strikes as Lucas Lopez steps in. Next pitch right down the heart of the plate from Garrett Pound. The count's at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. To the leadoff batter, Lucas Lopez, batting .377 on the 2024 PGCBL Summer. Big cut from Lopez. He comes up empty. Counts at 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Lucas Lopez, tonight's starting shortstop for the Muckdogs. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3. That's going to get away from the catcher. Throw down to first in time. So 1 away. Drop third strike. That'll bring up Jake Butler, the third baseman. So Jake Butler steps in now for these Muckdogs after the strikeout swinging, 2-3 putout on the drop third strike. Butler batting .265. First pitch misses for a ball from Pound. 1 ball, no strikes. Batavia at 27-7 on the summer. First place in the Western Division. They clinched playoffs the other day. That one swung on and missed. 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 away. The 1-1 pitch from Pound. Fouled off sharply. Counts at 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out. That one swung on and popped up. Foul out of play over towards the Red Wings bullpen. Still 1-2. Geneva defeating the Tarp Skunks yesterday. 10-7 in Jamestown. Giving them a half-game lead for fourth. This one popped up right side into right field. Underneath it is the right fielder, Braden Kessel. He makes the play. 2 outs now, and that brings up Sean Mindas. So 2 away, Sean Mindas steps in. Fourth on these Muckdogs in batting average at .291. He'll step back in from the right side of the batter's box to face the lefty, Garrett Pound. First pitch swinging, that one swung on and missed. No balls, 1 strike. I want to apologize to those at home. Allergies have been getting the better of me the last 3 days, so I have been stiffly as can be. No balls, 1 strike, the 0-1 pitch. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Mindas. Two away, Pound looking for a 1-2-3 inning here. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Great breaking ball in the dirt. Fooled Mindas. The count's at 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Sean Mindas, the starting left fielder for the Muckdogs here tonight. The 1-2 pitch from Pound. In there on the corner, strike 3. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Garrett Pound. We head to the bottom of the first inning. Colin Boyd, John Lewis, and Joe Tyroli due up when we return on the Geneva Red Wings YouTube channel. Back here, NewarkPilots.tv, Kellen Boyd steps in to lead things off for your Geneva Red Wings in a 0-0 ball game. First pitch misses outside for a ball from the starting pitcher for the Muckdogs tonight, Michael Benedict. Boyd steps back in. 239 batting average the pitch. This one roped and takes a weird hop, but fielded by the second baseman and flipped on to first. 4-3, Yankee Gonzalez flips it to Trevor Dutra, and there's one away, as that'll bring up John Lewis now. So John Lewis steps in now after the 4-3 ground out there. Lewis batting .264. First pitch, missing for a ball. Counts at 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. The 1-0 pitch. That one in there for a strike, evened up at 1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 away here in the bottom of the first inning. That one misses for a ball. Now 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two 1 pitch. Misses for a ball. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the 3-1 pitch. This one roped on a line to the third baseman who fields it. Jake Butler throws over to Dutra at first. 5-3 ground out there. And that brings up Joe Tiroli now. So Joe Tiroli steps in with 2 away for the Red Wings. First pitch swinging, that one popped up and popped foul out of play. No balls, 1 strike. So no balls, 1 strike to Tiroli. The 0-1 pitch from Benedict. Swung on and missed, now 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch from Benedict. Swung on, lasered up the middle. The shortstop, Lucas Lopez, fields it and throws over to Dutra. Well, a 4-3 ground out, a 5-3 ground out, then a 6-3 ground out. 1-2-3 go the Wings. Both teams go down 1-2-3 in the first inning. We head to the second, 0-0 from McDonough Park. Well, we're back here on the Geneva Red Wings YouTube channel. Kyle French bringing you the action from John Salone Field at McDonough Park. Garrett Pound put down the Muckdogs 1-2-3 in the first inning and picking up where he left off with a first pitch strike there to the batter at the plate. James Bolton, tonight's designated hitter, the pitch. Next pitch in there for a strike, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes from Garrett Pound. The 0-2. Just missing off the outer edge. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pound had a quick 7-pitch inning there in the first. That one in there, backwards K, third strikeout of the ball game for Pound. That brings up Cooper Romick now, the starting catcher. So Cooper Romick steps in now with 1 away. First pitch, misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 from Pound, missing outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Cooper Romick batting .300 for the Muckdogs coming into this game. The 2-0 pitch. Misses now 3-0. Two balls, 1 strike. Now 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. With 1 away. 3-1 pitch in there for a strike. Pushed full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pound will come set. And the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Pound picks up his 4th strikeout of the ball game already. 2 away. That brings up James Mason. So James Mason steps in with 2 away. This one swung on and hit back up the middle. It'll be a tough play. Second baseman Tyroli flips it and throws to first to Ryan Grace. 4-3 ground out. 6 up and 6 down thus far for the Batavia Muckdogs. Tyler Skaggs, Aiden Alsobrooks, Cooper Loyal due up when we return here on the Geneva Red Wings YouTube channel. What a play. Joe Tyroli at second. Back here, bottom of the second, Tyler Skaggs steps in to lead things off for the Red Wings. First pitch, swinging. That one fouled off out of play. No balls, one strike to count. So no balls, one strike, two away. Or one away. No outs, excuse me. Scoreboard not reset there. The pitch. Swung on and popped up. Foul again, 0-2 the count. No balls, two strikes to Skaggs. And the 0-2. Misses high, 1-2. One ball, two strikes. Skaggs batting .225 coming into this contest. 1-2. Misses. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. A 2-2 delivery from Benedict. In there on the inner half for an out. First out of the inning. As that'll bring up Aiden Alsobrooks. Now batting the center fielder, number 1. So Alsobrooks steps in after the backwards K from Skaggs. First pitch misses for a ball to Alsobrooks, 1-0. Arkansas State Red Wolves is where Aiden Alsobrooks is headed to next. Congratulations to him. Division 1, the 1-0 pitch. Misses outside, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes to Aiden Alsobrooks. That one swung on and popped up. Out of play, 2 balls, 1 strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Swung on. And fouled. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and popped up into left center field. Underneath it is Lucas Lopez, and he makes the grab for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Cooper Loyal now. So 2 away, Cooper Loyal steps in. 166 batting average to the Victor, New York native. Playing college baseball at UAlbany. And the pitch. This one a little chopper towards Lopez at short. He's going to scoop it and throw to first. Not in time. Infield single for Cooper Loyal. And the Red Wings have their first hit of the ball game with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. That brings up Braden Kessel now. Looking to put the Wings on the board here. So Kessel steps in, batting .261. So Kessel steps in. The pitch. Misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. This one lined down the left field line and foul. Very close to the line there. Missed it by about 3 or 4 feet. Now 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Misses, now 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Kessel. Back pick attempt and in safely at first is Cooper Loyal. That one swung on and missed. Now 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Loyal on the move. That one misses for a ball. He slides in safely at second, and it kicks out into the outfield. Counts full. Loyal on second with a stolen base. He's now in scoring position for the Wings with 2 outs. Chance for some 2-out magic here. This one hit over to the third baseman and thrown over to first. A 5-3 ground out while the Red Wings strand one base runner. When we return, top of the third, 0-0 your score from McDonough Park.
Leading off for Batavia in the top of the third inning, the second baseman, number 24, Yankee Gonzalez.
Well, back here in NewarkPilots.tv, Yankee Gonzalez steps in to lead things off for the Muckdogs. Still looking for their first hit of the ball game. That one in there for a strike. Counts at 0-1. Pounding the zone thus far for the Geneva Red Wings. 17 pitches now. 13 strikes to 4 balls. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pound comes set, the 1-1 pitch. Misses inside. Gonzalez just jumps out of the way there. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 pitch. Misses low. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike the count to Yankee Gonzalez, the leadoff batter here. in the top of the third inning. The 3-1. Misses outside. Oh, leadoff walk for Yankee Gonzalez. He heads to first, and the Muckdogs have their first base runner of the ball game for TJ Morris. So TJ Morris steps in for Batavia. That one swung on and missed. Counts at 0-1 to Morris, batting 189 and manning right field tonight for the Muckdogs. That one swung on and missed. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first, and Yankee Gonzalez, the 0-2. Just misses outside, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now the count. Back pick attempt from Pound. Ryan Grace holding Yankee Gonzalez close at first over there. The 1-2. Fouled off. Still 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Pound. Hit sharply into right field. That'll get through for the first hit of the game for the Muckdogs. Gonzalez on his horse. He's going to head into third safely, standing up. First and third, no outs now. Batavia threatening to strike first here as Trevor Dutra comes to the plate. So Trevor Dutra steps in, the first baseman. Dutra from the left-handed batter's box. Lefty on lefty matchup here. Pitch. They're going to say Dutra went around. No balls, 1 strike. Back pick attempt as TJ Morris trots back in safely at first. No balls, 1 strike. This one chopped right back to Pound. He'll look. Gonzalez back at third. 1-3 ground out. Great play there, and heads up play for Pound. Morris advances to second with 1 away now. And that brings up Travis Hammond, the 10th batter in this Muckdogs lineup. So Travis Hammond steps in. 264 batting average for him. Pound will come set in the pitch. This one lined right over the leaping glove of Tyroli. That's going to find the gap in right center field. Coming in to score is Gonzalez, and behind him is Morris. And heading into third is the speedy Hammond. The throw from the cut man, not in time. A 2 RBI triple for Travis Hammond. The Muckdogs take a 2-0 lead now. That one about a foot over the leaping glove of Tyroli. We head to the top of the order now for Lucas Lopez. So Lucas Lopez steps in with 1 out. And Hammond on third. First pitch from Pound in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. This one hit to second, only play at first. Tyroli scoops it and throws to Grace. 4-3 ground out with an RBI, and the Muckdogs take a 3-0 lead now with 2 away for Jake Butler.
Now batting the third baseman, number 1, Jake Butler.
So 3-0 ball game. Base is empty, 2 away. After the 4-3 RBI ground out from Lopez, Jake Butler steps in now. The pitch. Misses inside. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch from Pound. Swung on and popped up. Left side of the infield. The shortstop, Loyal, underneath it, makes the grab for the final out of the inning. Well, the Muckdogs pick up 3 runs this inning, 2 of them courtesy of a big 2 RBI triple from Travis Hammond, and then Lucas Lopez, scores. Travis Hammond from third on a 4-3 RBI ground out. Heading to the bottom of the third inning, 3-0 Muckdogs lead when we return on the Geneva Red Wings YouTube channel.
Leading off for Geneva, the first baseman, number 32, Ryan Grace.
So back here on the Red Wings YouTube channel, 3-0 lead for the first place Muckdogs. This one roped out into center field. Travis Hammond on his horse makes the play. A 1-pitch fly out to center. That brings up Owen Arias now.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 31, Owen Arias.
So Owen Arias steps in. 142 batting average for the Geneva Red Wings here. First pitch from Benedict, taken for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike the count. The 0-1 pitch. This one a little chopper, left side. Lopez scoops it, throws over to first. Dutra has it in time. A 6-3 ground out. 2 away now, quickly on 3 pitches. That brings up Christian Bermudez.
Now batting the extra hitter, number 2, Christian Bermudez.
The count's at 1-0 to Bermudez. That one swung on and missed. Now 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Christian Bermudez, the 10th and final batter in the lineup tonight for the Red Wings. 1-1 pitch. Bermudez squares the bunt. He bunts it foul. 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Christian Bermudez, batting 121 on the summer thus far. The 1-2 pitch from Benedict. Misses up and away, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. The 2-2 pitch. Misses outside. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Misses outside. Bermudez works a 2-out walk. We'll go to the top of the order for Colin Boyd now.
Now batting the left fielder number 16, Colin Boyd.
So 2 away. Bermudez on first. Colin Boyd steps in. 4-3 ground out back in his first AB in the first inning. The pitch, Bermudez on the move. The throw down to second. In time, Bermudez thrown out by Cooper Romick. 2-6 caught stealing. And when we return, top of the fourth coming your way, 3-0 lead for the Batavia Muckdogs.
Leading off for Batavia, the left fielder number 7, Sean Vindas.
Back here on the Red Wings YouTube channel, Sean Mindas steps in. First pitch fouled off, counts at 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to Mindas here in the top of the fourth inning. A little overcast here at McDonough Park. Some dark clouds looming. Sun trying to peek its way through behind them. And the 0-1 pitch. And therefore, strike now 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 from Pound. Misses inside, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Misses low. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Misses. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch. Misses. Leadoff walk for Mindas. He'll head to first. That brings up James Bolton now.
Now batting the designated hitter number 27, James Bolton.
So Bolton steps in. Leadoff base runner for the Muckdogs. So Bolton back in. This one popped into right, and that gets over the head of Tyroli. Back-to-back base runners, this time a single, third hit of the ball game for the Muckdogs now.
Now batting the catcher number 47, Cooper Rolich.
So Cooper Romick steps in now after the single there. Runners on the move. That one's going to get to the backstop. Stolen base at third. And advancing to second is Bolton on the wild pitch. So Skaggs comes out to chat with Pound. Second and third, no outs, 1-0 count. That one misses, 2-0 now. That pitch misses, 3-0. A walk here would load the bases for Batavia. That pitch in there for a strike, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and hit out into right field. Trailing is Kessel. That's going to get all the way to the wall. Coming in to score is Mendaz, and behind him is Bolton. 2-run RBI double for Cooper Romick. It's now 5-0. Now batting the extra hitter, number 8. So James Mason steps in after the 2 RBI double from Romick. The pitch from Pound, this one a little chopper. Left side going to be a hard play for Skaggs. He scoops it up, no play, infield hit for Mason. Advancing to third is Romick. First and third, no outs now. That brings up Yankee Gonzalez.
Now batting the second baseman number 24, Yankee Gonzalez.
So Yankee Gonzalez steps in. First and third, he walked and scored his first time around in the third. First pitch in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Misses. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Pound back on the mound. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like there's some action down there in the Red Wings bullpen. The pitch comes in and hits Gonzalez. Bases loaded now. No outs. Now batting TJ Morris for the Muckdogs.
Now batting
So bases loaded, no outs. TJ Morris steps in for the Muckdogs. The pitch. Misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. That one splintered. I don't think I've ever seen a bat break the way that one just broke. It looked like a sliver of the bat came off of the barrel, but didn't cleanly break. Well, I didn't have that one on my bingo card for today's ball game, but 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. As that one hit Morris. And now 6-0, bases loaded for Trevor Dutra. So back here on the Red Wings YouTube channel. First pitch from Pound to Dutra. In there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. 6-0 your score. Bases loaded, no outs. Muckdogs looking to add some more. That one misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Misses for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Good stop from Skaggs behind the plate. That one misses. 3-1 now. 3 balls, 1 strike. That one misses for ball 4, and that will walk in a run. 7-0 lead for the Muckdogs now. Hammond comes to the plate.
Now batting the center fielder, number 3, Travis Hammond.
And there will be a pitching change for the Red Wings. We'll have that for you when we return after this break on the Red Wings YouTube channel.
Now pitching for the Red Wings, number 33, Cole Littman.
Well, back here on the Red Wings YouTube channel, Cole Littman comes on to relieve Garrett Pound. First pitch misses for a ball. It's actually going to hit Travis Hammond, so that brings in another run. Base is still loaded. 8-0 your score now. Top of the order, Lucas Lopez at the dish now. Still no outs, base is loaded. 8-0 the score in favor of Batavia. Littman comes set. The pitch. Misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. Misses low. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Looks like Michael Bokus warming up in the pen for the Red Wings. Now that one fouled off. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two pitch. Fouled off. Still 2-2. And the pitch. Swung on and lasered into center. Underneath it is also Brooks. He makes the grab. That's going to be deep enough to score Morris from third. Sacrifice fly and an RBI. And it is 9-0 Muckdogs. So 1 away, first and second. 9-0 lead. 6 runs already home here this half inning. First pitch in there for a strike to Butler. No balls, 1 strike. Littman comes set. Back pick attempt. And back in safely at second base, it's Trevor Dutra. Oh, 1 pitch. And therefore a strike. Now 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. That one, a little chopper left side. Touching third is Lewis, and thrown over to first. A 5-3 double play. The Wings get out of it, but the Muckdogs pick up 6 runs in the top half of the 4th. They lead 9-0 when we return. Bottom of the 4th coming your way here, Red Wings YouTube channel. Well, back here on the Geneva Red Wings YouTube channel, Colin Boyd steps in. Batting .239 for the Red Wings. Grounded out 4-3 back in the first. First pitch from Benedict misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Have to wonder how he's doing. The arm after sitting down for a while after the long 6-run inning for Batavia. Counts at 2-0 now. Two balls, no strikes. Now 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. To Boyd. Pitch. In there for a strike. Now 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. This one lasered into center field. Hammond back and making the play in F8 for Boyd. 1 away. And that'll bring up John Lewis now, the third baseman. So John Lewis steps in with 1 away. 0 for 1 thus far in the night. 5-3 ground out the first time around. The pitch. In there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike right down the middle on that one from Benedict. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and popped up. Left side foul territory. That one's going to get out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Fouled off the glove. Still 0-2. Sun peeking out from behind the clouds in left field. The 0-2 pitch from Benedict. Now 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Misses. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Lewis. This one swung on and lasered into deep left field. That one back at the track, at the wall, and it's gone. John Lewis, a home run and a 2-2 count delivers. He rounds the bases, and the Red Wings have their first run of the ball game. That one a laser out to left field, and John Lewis hits his second home run of the summer. John Lewis trots in. 9-1 score now for Joe Tiroli at the plate. Wow, John Lewis got a hold of that baseball and crushed it deep down the left field line. So 9-1 your score now after the long ball from John Lewis. Counts at 0-1 to Tiroli. 6-3 ground out for him. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That actually Lewis's first home run. I had him and Aiden Alsobrooks mistaken. So only 1 home run on the summer for Lewis. The count's at 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Tiroli. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. A 2-2. Swung on and lasered into center field. Hammond back. He's underneath it, and he'll make the grab in deep center field. A fly out to center for Tyroli. 2 away, and that brings up Tyler Skaggs now. So Skaggs will step in now. Backwards K his first time around. And the pitch. Misses off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. Misses outside. 2-0 to Skaggs. The 2-0 pitch now from Benedict. This one a chopper left side. Fielding it is Butler and throwing over to Dutra. A 5-3 ground out. Well, the Red Wings pick up 1 run on a long ball from John Lewis to deep left field. His first home run of the summer. 9-1 your score when we return top of the 5th. Coming your way from McDonough Park. Back here on the Red Wings YouTube channel, first pitch to Sean Mindas in there for a strike, counts at 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 from Littman. Misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mindas back in. 291 batting average. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and popped up. Right side, Tyroli underneath it. He'll make the grab, a P4 for Mendaz. And there's one away. That'll bring up James Bolton now. So Bolton steps in. One for two. Singled and scored his last time out. In the fourth, first pitch called a strike from Cole Littman. Boak is still warming up down there in the pen for the Red Wings. No balls, one strike. The 0-1 pitch. Misses upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. This one lasered right towards Ryan Grace. An L3 there, 2 away for Cooper Romick now. So Cooper Romick steps in. The pitch. Misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 away here in the top of the 5th. Littman settling in now. 1-0. Misses. 2 balls, no strikes to Romick. Romick had that big 2 RBI double in the 4th. And he did come around to score from second on that. That one in there for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike now from Littman. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on and chopped out into left field. That's going to get down for a 2-out base hit for Romick, his second hit of the ball game. He stands on first, and that brings up the extra hitter, James Mason. So James Mason steps in, 1 for 2, singled and scored in the 4th inning. Mason back in, the pitch. Little half swing there, but it ends up on the bat and foul. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Swung on and popped up and popped foul. No balls, 2 strikes now. Littman a strike away from getting out of the inning. No balls, 2 strikes. That one misses. 1 ball, 2 strike now. Littman will check on. Romick at first. The 1-2. This one a chopper foul down the third base side. Still 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch. This one fanned at. Third base side. It's going to get past Lewis. That's going to be a base hit. First and second now. 2 outs. Back-to-back hits. Second hit of the ball game for Mason. That brings up Yankee Gonzalez. So Yankee Gonzalez steps in. No official AB for him yet. Walked and scored in the third and hit by a pitch and scored in the fourth. First pitch misses for a ball. Counts at 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to Yankee Gonzalez. Looks like Bocas is ready to come in the game whenever. The pitch. This one fouled off Gonzalez in the batter's box. 1-1. One ball, one strike. Out-of-town scores from around the league. The Auburn Doubledays knocked off the Niagara Falls Americans in Game 1 of their doubleheader, 5-2. They're now losing 8-5 in the top of the 7th in Game 2 of that doubleheader. The Jamestown Tarpskunks, a big game in terms of the Red Wings' playoff chances, beat Elmira in Game 1 of their doubleheader 5-0 as that pitch is swung on and missed. Counts at 1-2 to Yankee Gonzalez. If we take a look at the standings currently, Jamestown is tied with Geneva in the standings, but win percentage puts them in 4th place. The 1-2, because Jamestown's played more games than Geneva, bunch of rainouts and canceled games due to the tornado and bad weather we've had the last couple weeks up here in upstate New York. Jamestown with 17 wins, Geneva with 14. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Skaggs applies the tag on Yankee Gonzalez for the final out of the inning. So Littman holds the Muckdogs scoreless in the top half of the 5th. When we return, Aiden Alsobrooks, Cooper Loyal, and Braden Kessel due up for the Wings. Bottom of the 5th coming your way, 9-1, Muckdogs lead. Well, back here, bottom of the 5th, Aiden Alsobrooks steps in. Fly out to the shortstop in shallow center field his first time around in the 2nd. First pitch misses for a ball, counts at 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to Alsobrooks. That one misses. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. That one misses. 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. That one misses. A 4-pitch walk to lead off the inning for also Brooks. As Cooper Loyal's coming to the dish now. So Cooper Loyal steps in. It looks like there will be a pinch hitter on deck for the Wings. That one's fouled off by Loyal. 0-1 count. Loyal singled in the second inning. He's 1 for 1 on the day. The pitch. Misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one fouled off. 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pickoff attempt. Also Brooks back in safely at first. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off sharply. Still 1-2. That one in there on the outer edge, backwards K. And that brings up Hugh Masters now. So LeMaster's pinch hitting for Braden Kessel here. The first pitch misses upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Misses inside. 2-0 now. 2 balls, no strikes. This one chopped, and that's going to get through the 5-6 hole on the left side of the infield. It's a hit, a pinch hit, single for Hugh Masters. First and second now, 1 away for Ryan Grace. So Ryan Grace steps in, fly out to center his first time around. That one drops in for a strike. Count is at 0-1. That one popped up, popped foul 0-2. That one misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one in there. Backwards K for Ryan Grace. 2 outs now. That'll bring up Owen Arias now. So 2 outs. Arias steps in. Here in the bottom of the 5th. 9-1 Muckdogs lead. That one misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. That one swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Arias. Grounded out 6-3 back in the 3rd. That one misses. 2-1 now. 2 balls, 1 strike. Batavia 9 runs on 7 hits, no errors. Geneva 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. And the pitch. This one popped up in the infield. First baseman Dutra underneath it makes the grab. A P3. The Red Wings strand 2 and held scoreless in the bottom of the 5th. Top of the 6th coming your way when we return. 9-1 Muckdogs lead here on the Geneva Red Wings YouTube channel.
Leading off for Batavia, the right fielder, number 12, T.J. Morris.
Back here on the Red Wings YouTube channel, top of the 6th, T.J. Morris steps in, 1 for 1, singled and scored in the 3rd. Hit by a pitch with an RBI and scored with the bases loaded in the 4th. First pitch swinging counts at 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. No, 1 ball, 1 strike now. That one swung on a hit right side of the infield. Ryan Grace underneath it. A P3, he makes the grab. That brings up Trevor Dutra now.
Now batting the first baseman, number 52, Trevor Dutra.
So, one away. Dutra steps in here in the top of the 6th. Dutra, 0 for 1. He walked and had an RBI with the bases loaded in the 4th. That one in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. There's action down there in the Muckdogs bullpen. 1-1 now. The 1-1. Misses for a ball. 2-1 now. 2 balls, 1 strike to Dutra. Batting .209 before coming into this game. That one in there for a strike. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And 1 out. Focus getting hot again for the Wings in the pen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2. Misses for a ball. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A 3-2 pitch. Misses upstairs. For a 1-out walk, Dutra heads to first. That brings up Travis Hammond now.
Now batting the center fielder, number 3, Travis Hammond.
So Travis Hammond steps in. There is a pinch runner at first. Anthony Greco is going to pinch run for Dutra. First pitch. Fouled off. No balls, 1 strike. That one in there for a strike. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Hammond 1 for 1. Triple with 2 RBIs in the 3rd. Hit by a pitch with an RBI in the 4th. The pitch. Misses low. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. This one hit left side. It's going to scoot off the glove of Lewis. He'll still throw to first, and it's not in time. That'll be an E5 for Lewis, and that brings up Lucas Lopez.
Now batting the shortstop, number 14, Lucas Lopez.
So first and second now, 1 out after the E5 from Lewis at 3rd. Pitch. This one popped into deep left center field. Trailing over is Boyd and making the grab in deep left center field. 2 away now. That brings up Jake Butler.
Now batting third baseman, number 1, Jake Butler.
So 2 away, Jake Butler will step in now. The pitch. Misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. So 2 balls, 1 strike the count to Jake Butler. Runners on first and second, the pitch. Fouled off. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Butler back in. The 2-2 pitch. Misses. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swung on and fouled off. Still 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Misses outside. That will walk. The base is loaded now. And there will be a pinch hitter. We'll get that for you when we come back.
Now pitch hitting for Batavia, number 10, Jacob Vesco.
So bases loaded. Jacob Vesco's pinch hitting for Sean Mindaz now. 192 batting average for Vesco. The pitch. Misses upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. That one fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases loaded for the pinch hitter, Jacob Vesco. The pitch. Misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch from Littman. In there for a strike, evened up at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes would be big if Littman can work his way out of this jam. With the bases loaded and 2 outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Vesco back in. The 2-2 from Littman. Misses high, full, 3-2 now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Runners on the move. That one misses. That'll walk in a run. 10-1 now. Muckdog lead. That'll bring up James Bolton.
Now batting the designated hitter number 27, James Bolton.
So Bolton steps in. And the pitch. Misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch. This one lined to second. Scooping it is Tyroli and throwing over to Grace at first. 4-3 ground out while the Muckdogs pick up one more run. 10-1 your score when we return. Christian Bermudez, Colin Boyd, and John Lewis due up on the Red Wings YouTube channel. Bottom of the 6th coming your way.
Leading off with the Red Wings, the extra hitter number 2, Christian Bermudez.
Back here on the Red Wings YouTube channel, Christian Bermudez in at the plate in an 0-1 count. No balls, 1 strike. That one swung on and missed. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Christian Bermudez. 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Counted 0-2. The 0-2. This one hit to Lopez at short. He'll bobble it. Throw to first. Not going to be in time in E6 for Lopez. Leadoff base runner for the Wings. That brings up Colin Boyd, the left fielder.
Now batting the left fielder number 16, Colin Boyd.
So Colin Boyd steps in after the E6 from Lucas Lopez, short for the Muckdogs. Bermuda's on first. Counts at 0-1. This one swung on and hit. And that's through for a base hit past the glove of Anthony Greco at first. Well, John Lewis will come to the plate now with no outs and runners on first and second. So Lewis steps in, 1 for 2. His last time out, the big long ball to left field. He hit a solo shot, home run, over the Bully Hill Vineyard sign and left. First and second, the pitch taken for a strike. The count at 0-1 to John Lewis. 10-1 your score in a game Geneva needs to win so desperately. The 0-1. Misses outside. Both runners on the move. It's going to be a wild pitch from Benedict. So both runners on base in scoring position, second and third. With no outs, Geneva looking to climb their way back into this one. Second and third, no outs. Two and one now to John Lewis. Two-one pitch. He's going to get to the backstop. Another wild pitch. And coming in and scoring is Christian Bermudez at the plate. 10-2 your score now. Advancing to third is Colin Boyd with no outs. Ten to 2, no outs. 3-1 count to John Lewis. The 3-1 swung on and missed. Full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes. 3-2. Swung on and roped into right field. That's going to get down. Thrown to the plate. Not in time. It's an RBI single for John Lewis. The second hit and second RBI of the ball game. 10-3. Batavia Muckdog lead now. Red Wings chipping away at this one. That brings up Joe Tyroli. back here. Joe Tyroli in at the plate after the pitching change for Batavia. 1 ball, no strikes. It's Tucker Beving coming on to pitch for the Muckdogs. Back pick attempt in safely as Lewis at first, who just recorded his second hit of the day a few moments ago. That one misses. On the move is Lewis. The throw down. Well, in time. A great throw there from Romick for the first out of the inning. Tucker Beving from the University of Wisconsin Scout. 4-0 record on the summer, a 3.24 ERA in 6 games. He's thrown 8 in the third inning. 8 strikeouts. That one fouled off by Tyroli. 2-1 your count now. 2 balls, 1 strike. This one swung on and hit deep out into left field. And that one just goes foul, but it cleared the fence by several feet. Tyroli got a hold of that one, looking for the Wings' second home run of the ball game. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off, still 2-2. That one misses. The count's full, 3-2 now. That one swung on and hit out into deep left field. That one back at the wall, and that one's going to hit off the wall. Tyroli's going to round first and stand up at second with a deep stand-up double. I thought that one had a chance at a home run. It hit off the wall in the air. That brings up Tyler Skaggs now for the Red Wings.
Now batting the catcher, number 27, Tyler Skaggs.
So Skaggs steps in with 1 out. Big cut from Skaggs. He comes up empty. 10-3 the score. 0-1 count to Skaggs, who's over 2. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Pitch. Fouled off. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Aiden also Brooks on deck for Geneva. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up, right side. Underneath it is Greco at first. A foul pop-up to Greco for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Aiden Alsobrooks now. So 2 away after the foul pop-up. Caught by Greco. Aiden Alsobrooks steps in now for Geneva. 0 for 1 walked and left on base his last time out in the 5th. Also Brooks back in. Beving comes set. The pitch. Misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. To also Brooks. Polk is still down there tossing in the bullpen. The 1-0. Misses inside. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Tyroli on second with 2 away. The pitch. This one line fair down the first base line. It's going to get into the corner. Coming in is Tyroli. Also Brooks on his horse. He's going to stop at second with a stand-up RBI double. 10-4 the score now. The Red Wings starting to chip away at this one. 10-4 the score. And Cooper Loyal comes to the plate now. So also Brooks delivers and takes Tyroli's place at second. Drives him home. 10-4 the score now with 2 outs. Also Brooks on second. That one fouled off. No balls, 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike. Beving set. The 1 pitch to Loyal. Misses. Good stop from Romick. 1-1. The 1-1. Misses. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hugh Masters on deck for Geneva. Three balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch in there for a strike. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three, 2. Swung on and hit out into right field. Underneath it is the right fielder. And making the grab out there in right to end the inning is TJ Morris. Well, back here on the Geneva Red Wings YouTube channel, top of the seventh, Cooper Romick steps in, and he has had a successful night thus far. 2 for 3, a double with 2 RBIs and scored, and he singled and was left on base in the fifth. First pitch from the new pitcher, Michael Bokus, taken for a strike. Bokus from Franklin Pierce University, nicknamed MJ. The pitch, in there for a strike. 0-2. Bokus relieves Cole Littman after going 3 innings, giving up 2 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, and a strikeout. The pitch. This one roped into center. Coming in as a center fielder, also Brooks, and making the play in center for the first down of the inning. That'll bring up the extra hitter, James Mason, now. So James Mason comes to the dish now with 1 out. The pitch. Misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. That one misses for a ball. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. In there for a strike, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count. That one misses. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike to James Mason, the second batter of the inning for the Muckdogs. The 3-1 pitch. Misses outside. Mason will head to first with the walk. That'll bring up Yankee Gonzalez now. So 1 out walk. Gonzalez steps in. James Mason on first. That one in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Swung on a miss. Now 0-2. Bokus finding the strike zone well since he's came in this inning. That one hit left side. 5, 4, 3, and it's a double play. Bokus gets out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the seventh inning stretch here from John Salone Field. 10-4 your score.
Fans, it's time for the seventh inning stretch. It's time to get up on your feet and sing along to Sweet Caroline.
So, bottom of the 7th coming your way. New pitcher Nathan Ruth comes in. After Tucker Beving went 1 inning. That one misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. LeMasters 1 for 1 after pinch hitting for Braden Kessel, the pitch. And therefore a strike, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one misses. 2 balls, 1 strike now. This one chopped foul, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one fouled off. The 2-2 pitch. This one lined into right. That's going to get down, and it's going to take a weird hop, and it's going to go to the wall. Rounding first is LeMasters. He's going to round second and head into third. That one at the wall, and LeMasters in with a leadoff triple. He's on third now, and the Wings are in business here in the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Grace coming to the plate now for the Wings. So a leadoff triple from LeMasters. That one got all the way to the wall. Looked like it was going to be a bloop single, but it took an awkward bounce in front of the right fielder and went all the way to the wall. That one misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Now 1-1 to Ryan Grace. Over 2. Struck out looking his last time around in the 5th. Red Wings trail by 6 here in the bottom of the 7th, looking to fight back into this one. The 1-1. Misses. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 misses. 3-1 now. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ryan Grace. Owen Arias on deck. Three balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch now. This one fouled off. Full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch swung on and fouled off again. 3-2. This will be next pitch will be the 7th pitch of the at bat. That one hit to the right side. Scooping up is Yankee Gonzalez and flipping over to Greco at first. A 4-3 ground out, but that will score a run. 4-3 ground out with an RBI there. Now it's 10-5. So Arias steps in. 10-5 the score. This one, first pitch swing and hit out into deep left field. That one back near the wall. It's going to get over into the corner. Arias is going to round first and head into second. The throw in. Not in time. A 1-out double for Arias. He's on second, and the Wings are starting to get hot. 10-5 the score. That brings up Christian Bermudez now. Bermudez 1 for 1 on the day. Singled and scored his last time around in the 6th, and he walked in the 3rd. That pitch misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. With 1 out here. 1-0 pitch. Misses. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Looks like some action down there in the pen for Batavia. The 2-0 misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Nathan Ruth struggling since coming in to relieve Tucker Beving. Even though they trail by 5, the Wings are out hitting the Muckdogs by 2. 9 hits to their 7. 3-0. Misses. A walk for Bermudez. First and second now for the top of the order with 1 out and Colin Boyd.
Now batting the left fielder, number 16, Colin Boyd.
So Boyd steps in 1 for 3 on the day. Singled and scored in the 6th inning. First pitch. In for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. As Ruth steps off, he'll step back on. No balls, 1 strike. And the 0-1. Misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second, 1 out. And a must-win ball game for the Wings. 1-1. Runners on the move. Swung on a miss. Romick throws down to third. Not in time. Double steal on. The count is at 1 and 2 now. Second and third. And that could be huge for the Red Wings if both those runs can score right now. Double steal on. Romick with a cannon behind the dish. Made the great throw, but just high. Throw was well in time, but just high. And the pitch. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Still 2 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 from Ruth. Swung on and lasered into center field. Hammond back, but that should be deep enough to score. Coming from third is Arias. The throw is going to go to third base. Sacrifice fly and an RBI there. It's now 10-6, your score. So 4-run deficit now for the Red Wings with 2 outs. That brings up John Lewis.
Now batting the third baseman, number 13, John Lewis.
Lewis hits in his last 2 at-bats, single with an RBI in the 6th, and he hit the big home run solo shot in the 4th. So with 2 away, a runner on second. It's a 10-6 ball game. Far from over yet. First pitch misses high to Lewis. 1 ball, no strikes. Excuse me. 1 ball, no strikes. As Ruth steps off. Still action down there in the pen for the Muckdogs. And the pitch. Misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. Lewis back in. The 2-0 pitch. Fouled off, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ruth set. Lewis back in. The 2-1 pitch. In there for a strike, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Misses. Full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Big, big spot in this ball game. So a 2-out walk for Lewis. He heads to first and second for Joe Tyroli.
Now batting the second baseman, number 29, Joe Tyroli.
Back here on the Red Wings YouTube channel, Michael Pedraza steps in. First pitch to Joe Tyroli. Big cut as he comes up empty. The count's at 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to Tyroli. The 0-1. In there for a strike. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes at Tyroli. Not happy with the last strike call. Steps out and asks the home plate umpire for confirmation on the call. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runners on first and second. The pitch. Fouled off. Still 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Still 0-2. 4 pitches for Pedraza, 4 strikes. 1 swinging, 1 called, and 2 foul balls. This at bat to Tyroli. Pedraza will come set. And the 0-2. Fouled off the bat of Tyroli, who was just trying to duck out of the way. 3 consecutive foul balls. That one misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Tyroli. Again, a big point in this game. Wings trail by 4. Down to their final 7 outs. Pedraza will come set. The 2-2. This one lasered right towards the third baseman. Play at second. 5-4 ground out right there. The Red Wings strand 2 and pick up 2 more runs. 10-6 your score when we return. Top of the 8th coming your way. Back here, top of the 8th inning, 10-6 Muckdogs lead. TJ Morris steps in to lead things off here in the top of the 8th. 1 for 2 on the day. That one misses for a ball from Bocas. 1 ball, no strikes. Morris singled and scored in the 3rd, and he was hit by a pitch with an RBI and scored with the bases loaded in the 4th inning. That one misses outside. 1 ball, no strike. 2 balls, no strikes now. That was the 2nd ball of the at-bat. Bocas so far, 1 inning of work, no hits, no runs, a walk, no strikeouts, and 13 pitches. That one misses for a ball. 3-0 now from Bocas. 3 balls, no strikes. 3-0. In there for a strike, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. That one fouled off. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from Bocas. Misses. For a leadoff walk for Morris. He'll head to first, and that brings up Anthony Greco now.
Now batting the first baseman, number 55, Anthony Greco.
So Greco will step in now. Pinch ran for Dutra. Back in the 6th inning. The pitch. Misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. This one hit. Left side. 4-6. And it's only going to be a 4-6 fielder's choice for Greco. Cooper Loyal held on to it at short. Didn't make a throw over to first. That brings up Travis Hammond now.
Now batting the center fielder, number 3, Travis Hammond.
So Travis Hammond steps in with 1 out here in the top of the 8th. Strikes me as a position where Hammond could lay down a bunt here. That one misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Taken for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hammond, who's 1 for 2 on the day. Reached base all 3 times. Triple with 2 RBIs and a run scored in the 3rd. Hit by a pitch with an RBI in the 4th, and he reached on an E5 in the 6th. That one in there for a strike. Throw down, not in time. A stolen base from Anthony Greco. He's on second. In scoring position with 1 away and a 1-2 count to Travis Hammond. That one misses. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one fouled off Hammond in the batter's box. 2-2 still. Two balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Misses. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. This one lined back up the middle. Bocas can't get it. Scooping it up is Loyal and throwing over to first to get the speedy Hammond in time. A 6-3 ground out. Advancing to third is Greco, but 2 away now for Lucas Lopez at the top of the order. First pitch to the pinch hitter Walker's lined into left center field. Coming in as the left fielder and making the grab is Boyd for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the 8th coming your way. Still a 4-run lead for the Muckdogs. Wings looking to rally when we return on the Red Wings YouTube channel. So Skaggs steps in. The pitch. Misses low. 1 ball, no strikes. Skaggs back in. 0 for 3 on the day thus far. A 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. 1-1. Skaggs back in. The 1-1 pitch. Popped up into right. Back and underneath it. And making the grab is Morrison right for the out. An F9 for Skaggs. 1 away. That brings up Aiden Alsobrooks. So Alsobrooks steps in. 1 for 2. He's reached base twice tonight. Doubled with an RBI in the 6th and walked in the 5th. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 misses 4 ball, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, the 2-1. Swung on and missed. 2-2 now. Also, Brooks looking to pull that one down the first base line. Two balls, 2 strikes here. That one just missing outside full. 3-2 now. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Eden. Also, Brooks, Cooper, Loyal on deck. Three balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch from Pedraza. In there, backwards K for also Brooks. He goes down on strikes, and that brings up Cooper Loyal. Wings down to their final 4 outs of the evening. So Cooper Loyal steps in with 2 outs now. 10-6 ball game. Loyal 1 for 3, had a base knock in his first AB in the second. That one misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Cooper Loyal. 166 batting average coming into the game today for Cooper Loyal. And the 1-0 pitch. Misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. And the 2-0 pitch now. Misses. 3-0. Wings looking to get a base runner on here and a 3-0 count to Loyal. Imagine the red light will be on. 3 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Misses for ball 4. Cooper Loyal heads to first, a 2-out walk, and that brings up Hugh LeMasters now. So Hugh LeMasters steps in. He's 2 for 2 since pinch hitting for Braden Kessel back in the 5th inning. Singled in the 5th and tripled and scored in the 7th. First pitch in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Dribbled down the third base line, foul. Now 0-2 as LeMasters falls behind in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. That one swung on and missed. Strike 3. We go to the 9th and final inning. 4-run lead for the Muckdogs. Jake Butler, Jacob Vesco, and James Bolton due up when we return here on the Red Wings YouTube channel. Well, we're back here live on the Geneva Red Wings YouTube channel. Kyle French bringing you the action for the 9th and final inning here. 4-run lead for the Batavia Muckdogs. As we enter the top of the 9th, it'll be Jake Butler leading things off, followed by Jacob Vesco and James Bolton. First pitch from Bocas, out for another inning of work in there for a strike. The count's at 0-1. So far, Michael Bocas, 2 innings pitched, no hits, no runs, 2 walks, no strikeouts, and he's thrown 27 total pitches. The 0-1 misses just outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. That one misses high. 2 balls, 1 strike now to the leadoff batter in the top of the 9th inning, Jake Butler. Butler 0 for 2 thus far. He walked in his last plate appearance in the 6th. That one in there for a strike, evened up at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the Wings want to increase their chances here. Look for a scoreless inning from Bocas yet again. The 2-2 pitch from Bocas. Bounced in the dirt, 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's full to Jake Butler. Butler back in, 3 balls, 2 strikes, and the 3-2 pitch. Misses outside, ball 4. Butler trots to first, and the leadoff man gets on. That brings up Jacob Vesco now. So Jacob Vesco steps in after the leadoff walk from Butler here in the top of the 9th. No outs, a runner on first. Vesco steps in. Vesco pinch hit for Sean Mindaz in the 6th inning. Walked with an RBI with the bases loaded. That one swung on and missed. Count is at 0-1 to Vesco. And the 0-1 pitch. This is outside. On the move towards second is Butler, and he's upstanding a stolen base for Butler. Second base, no outs now. Batavia looking to add some insurance runs here. With no outs, 1 ball, 1 strike the count to Jacob Vesco. Bocas set the 1-1 pitch. This one off the knob of the bat. And only play at first. Advancing to second is Butler. Heads up base running, a 6-3 ground out. But Butler advances 90 feet to third. So 90 feet away from their 11th run of the ballgame are the Muckdogs. And that brings up James Bolton now with 1 out. There will actually be a pinch hitter. So a pinch hitter, it's number 31, Justin Austin. Pinch hitting for James Bolton. First pitch to Austin, misses for a ball. Counts at 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Austin, .230 batting average. Stepping up to the plate now, the 1-0 from Bocas. Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. That one misses. 3 straight balls to Justin Austin. It's a 3-0 count. The 3-0. In there for a strike, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3-1 pitch from Bocas. Misses for a ball. So a 1-out walk for Austin. Runners on the corners with Cooper Romick coming to the dish now. So Romick steps up to the dish with runners on the corners. 2 for 4 on the day. A double, a single, and 2 RBI. Romick back in. Wings looking to turn 2 here. The pitch from Bocas. Great back pick from Skaggs to hold on to that ball. Counts at 1-0. That one looked like it was going to be a wild pitch, but Tyler Skaggs just saved a run. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes. Bocas set. The 1-0 pitch. This one, a chopper back up the middle. He'll touch second and throw to first. A great 4-3 double play from Joe Tyroli. Bottom of the 9th coming your way. 10-6 to score.
Now pitching for Batavia, number 4, Trey Bacon. Leading off for the Red Wings, the first baseman, number 32, Ryan Grace.
Well, we're back. Bottom of the 9th inning. 10-6 your score. Red Wings need 4 to tie and push it to extras or 5 to win. Elmira did knock off Jamestown in game 2 of that doubleheader, 9-3. So currently, as we have it, Geneva has a half-game lead. That one hit out into left center field. That is holding up just long enough for the left fielder to snag it out there. What a great play by Jacob Vesco out there in left. That brings up Owen Arias now.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 31, Owen Arias.
So one away, Arias steps in. First pitch in there for a strike. Trey Bacon on the mound for the Muckdogs here. The pitch. They're going to say Arias went around. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Romick has it and throws over to Greco at first. 2 quick outs from Bacon out of the bullpen. Red Wings down to their final out now. Christian Bermudez comes to the dish.
Now batting the extra hitter, number 2, Christian Bermudez.
So Bermudez steps in now. Pitch misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Bermudez. Trey Bacon has appeared in 11 games, 10 2/3 innings this summer. 13 strikeouts, averaging just over a strikeout an inning. A 0 ERA. The pitch misses. 3 straight balls to Bermudez, who has reached base every time here tonight. A pair of walks and a single for Bermudez. A 3-0. Misses outside. He's walked for the 3rd time today with 2 outs. He heads to first, and that brings up Colin Boyd now.
Now batting the left fielder, number 16, Colin Boyd.
So Bermudez to first. Colin Boyd steps in with 2 outs. Red Wings down to their final out of the evening. Colin Boyd steps in. Bermudez at first. That one popped up. Left side into shallow left field. It's going to be a tough play. That one's going to drop in for a base hit, and Bermudez heads into second. And it's a single for Colin Boyd. Runners on the corners now. Bermudez advances to third. Runners on the corners for the Wings. John Lewis comes to the plate now. He had a big fly earlier this game.
Now batting the third baseman, number 13, John Lewis.
So first and third, Lewis steps in. This is Bacon's game for the time being with runners on the corners. No one warming in the Muckdogs pen. 2 outs. Lewis steps in. Wings still down to their final out. He's reached base safely the last 3 times. Walked in the 7th, singled with an RBI in the 6th, and he hit that solo home run in the 4th inning. Lewis back in. Runners on the corners. Bacon set the pitch. Misses up and in. 1 ball, no strikes. Joe Tyroli on deck for Geneva. The 1-0. Fouled right back towards us here in the press box. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And therefore strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to John Lewis. One ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. In there on the outer edge, backwards K for Lewis. He goes down. And the Muckdogs win a crucial game. They pick up their 28th win of the summer. 10-6 your final score here from John Salone Field at McDonough Park. The Red Wings will match up with the Newark Pilots at Colburn Park tomorrow, 7:05 start time. We'll see you next time on the Geneva Red Wings YouTube channel.